Hello, everyone. Find a comfortable seated position. Somewhere you can have relative calm and quiet for about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe a little longer. So if you choose to sit upright on a chair, that's fine. Just have your feet grounded on the floor. If you are someone who prefers to sit on the floor on a cushion, that's okay. Just find a comfortable upright posture that allows you to sit relatively still for about 15 to 20 minutes. So once you've found that comfortable spot, neither too rigid nor too relaxed, but kind of like Goldilocks, just right, begin to notice your breath. So something we don't think a lot about, but is very much part of us. And of course it has to be there or we wouldn't still be here, is our breathing. So notice that movement of air around your body and also the movement of air in and out of the body. So breathing in, notice you're breathing in and feel the temperature of the air. Is it warm? Is it cool? Breathing out, the same. Is it warm? Is it cool? Perhaps taking a few deeper breaths just to get us in a place where we're a little more relaxed. So breathing in, deep breath, expand the lungs, maybe shrug your shoulders up to your ears and then sort of gently roll them down the back. And with the last of your out breath, release. And do that again at your own pace, breathing in, shrugging the shoulders, squeezing shoulder blades together, and just drop. Breathing in, squeezing the shoulder blades together, exhale out and release. Find a comfortable position for your hands, and that can be just sitting on your thighs, could be holding your hands together in your lap. Any of those positions are fine. Now, just for a moment, close your eyes. And focus on what your body is feeling. Starting with the breath. The breath is our anchor, so we can always come back to the breath, no matter how distracted our minds become by whatever might be going on around us or inside of us. So breathing in, feeling the breath moving in the lungs, expanding the chest, breathing out from the lungs, contracting the chest. Noticing as you breathe that the mind sometimes sort of bobs up like a cork from the bottom of the ocean. Pop. And there'll be a thought or two, and that's okay. Our minds are designed to think, and so they're going to do that even when we're meditating. So there's no need to give yourself a hard time about that. That part of us is a very useful tool. But sometimes it gets a little over involved And we can find ourselves becoming stressed or tense because we're thinking a lot. So when you notice yourself thinking, just take a look at that thought. Just say, oh, I'm thinking. Okay, that's fine, I'm thinking. What else am I doing? Breathing. Right, let's go back to the breath. So, breathing in, breathing out. At your own pace, just noticing your breath. Feeling your body grounded. So wherever your body's in contact with the earth, or your chair, or your cushion, let's just notice those spots. I want you to feel your feet on the ground, if your feet are on the floor. Noticing the weight and the heaviness of the feet in contact with the earth, and the way the feet give you support throughout your life. If you're sitting cross-legged on the ground, or in some other way, notice the edges of your feet and where they contact the earth. How do they feel? How do your feet feel? Notice your legs. Maybe feeling the texture of your clothing or the movement of air on your skin. Just observe. There's no need to go on a long train down somewhere else. Just notice when that happens and gently bring your thoughts back to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Noticing your body. Noticing your seat and the way that gravity supports you with no effort. You don't have to try to be supported. The earth is just holding you, as she will always hold you. As the biosphere from which we human beings were born will always hold us. Welcoming the presence of earth in our bodies. We breathe in and breathe out, feeling the solidity of our body in space on the earth. Breathing in, feeling the presence of air, the breath of life. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing small movements in our bodies that are perfectly normal. Part of what it means to be a living body. Movement, which at its core is the fire of life. Feeling that vitality in all of our cells. Fed by the oxygen we inhale and the waste products we exhale. Nourishing the fire of vitality with our breath. Breathing in And letting go of what smothers that fire, of the things we no longer need, the tension, the stress. Exhaling carbon dioxide, breathing in oxygen. Allow yourself, with your next out breath, to simply sigh. Notice the moisture in your breath when you do that. Acknowledging the presence of water in our bodies. The substance that fills up all of our cells and makes us capable of movement because it lubricates all of the parts of the body. I'd like us to do together a self-compassion exercise. We've all been going through a lot lately. It's a very intense time of life and on our planet. And healers, teachers, compassionate hearts have to self-nourish. This is very important. So taking a hand, place it somewhere on your body that feels comforting, that feels kind. You might want to place it on your heart or your belly or someplace like your leg that just feels very easy, very calm. What you may notice when you do this, as you begin to slow down, meditating, is that you may have some feelings coming up. They may be wonderful, positive feelings, full of love and joy. And if so, send the warmth and love from your hand to those feelings so that they can grow and be nourished. But what often happens, and I think is happening for an awful lot of us these days, is sometimes more difficult emotions are arising. And that's okay, because we're human. And we're having a lot of experiences of growth and change and challenge. So, as a thought or feeling like that arises, just sit with it. Okay? No need to push it down. Right? No need to glorify it or hold on to it. Just notice it. Just sit with it. Just observe. And perhaps you might want to acknowledge it by saying, ouch. Or that hurts. Or this is a moment of suffering. This is a moment of suffering. And just allow it to be. No need to feed it, but you can nourish that part of you. So let's just acknowledge that this feeling is a feeling that many people have. Whatever that feeling is. Maybe it's sadness. Maybe it's anger. Maybe it's loneliness. Could be any kind of feeling. Because after all, we're human. Feelings are part of what makes us human. Many other people have these feelings. You're not alone. I am not alone. Breathing that in, the thought, I am not alone. I am not alone. Many people feel this feeling of sadness, of anger, of loneliness, of whatever that feeling is. Many people feel this way. I'm not alone. You're not alone. Breathing that in. Not alone. Now send yourself a sense of comfort, perhaps as if you were embracing yourself, that part of yourself that's having that feeling. What do you most need to hear at this moment in time? If you were comforting a child who was having this feeling, what would you say? It's okay. Or maybe, I'm here. I'm here for you. I will always be here for you. I love you. I love you. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Breathe that in. And it's going to be okay. Sending yourself whatever feeling you most need. Feeling of warmth through your hand. Maybe even two hands. Give your heart a hug. Breathing in warmth. Breathing in safety. Breathing in safety. Breathing out fear. Breathing in companionship. Breathing out loneliness. Breathing in warmth. Breathing out, letting go. Breathing in safety, breathing out fear. Breathing in companionship, breathing out loneliness. Sitting in this forest, in this safe place, sitting wherever you are sitting, making for yourself, with self-care, a safe place. Closing your eyes and just breathing that in. As long as you need to, and whenever you need to. This practice is here. This feeling of warmth is here. This feeling of safety is here. This feeling of love is here. This feeling of companionship is here. Letting your mind settle gently, quietly, like a pebble falling softly through the water of a pond until it rests on the very bottom. Quiet and peaceful. Able to allow whatever is happening to just come and go. Sounds arising and passing away from attention. Feelings arising, being nourished by our attention, by your care, by your love, and fading. Feeling the breath animating our bodies. Feeling the earth of which our bodies are made, supporting our body. Feeling the movement of water and of fire within us. Letting our hearts be at peace. Breathing in joy. Breathing out love for ourselves and all beings. Breathing in joy. Breathing out love for ourselves and all beings. Breathing in joy. Breathing out love for ourselves and all beings with whom we share this beautiful world. Gathering our strength in moments of quiet, in moments of peace, in moments of joy, moments of sharing. May I be happy. Breathing that in. May I be happy. Breathing that out. May you be happy. May I be happy. May you be happy. Breathing that in. May I be safe. May you be safe. Breathing in. May I be safe. May you be safe. May I be well. May you be well. May I be at peace, and may you be at peace. May all beings be safe. May all beings be safe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be well. May all beings be well. Breathing yourself into your body, beginning to move, maybe to stretch a little bit. Blessings and peace to all of you.